Alright, g'day, hi and welcome. Okay, we'll get back to that. You're my dog. I'm gonna show you something first before we go out. Okay, that monstrosity of cans, I finally can take them to the store. If I fill that to the top of the brim, it's 12 bucks. 12 bucks a bag. I don't know how many cans that is. They don't do it that way anymore because now it's just like throw everything together. And it's 2 bucks for these pop can bags. Here, my girl. I'm gonna go to the garden. It's 2 bucks for the pop can bags, or with pop bottles in it, the big pop bottles. That's 2 bucks, but a small bag of that is 12 bucks. That's pretty good. But we got some serious problems today, boys and girls. It's going to require some modern weaponry to deal with, but after a long, hard, lazy search, I have discovered that my garden is not a normal garden. Here's my dad's garden. We're doing really good on the weeds. Look at that. That's like the nicest weed. Look at this. Like they're perfect weeds. Perfect. But as far as my zucchinis and squash are concerned, see some nice blossoms there. We have lost containment. There's an escapee right here on this side, and that didn't work out, but I'll try that again next year. That's the thing with the scotch grass, it grows so fast. I'm leaving some of those little stuff. Got some mullein in there. Got another big mullein over there. My corn's coming up. But we should, let's go say hello to some of these beasts. Oh, look at this thing. Kind of a neat looking flower. It's in my way though. I'd kill you. Oh, it's fighting back. You weren't supposed to fight back. It's too slippy. I just figured these scissors might not be big enough. The size of the leaves. Here's my hand for comparison. But I figured I've already got about 30 or 40 pounds worth of freaking squash and zucchini and who knows what else. I got my bean plant here. No beans, no beans. Oh, okay, we got 2 beans. We got 2 beans here. Okay. The best place to put your beans is in this stuff. It'll just vine all over the place. So I got 2 beans. And my poor grapevines, not a single grape on there. Weird year. Look at these monsters. Wow, there's 2 good ones there. I don't want to disturb them. We're going to let grow, my minions. Grow. Watch where I'm stepping here. Oh, the heck is here? Oh, there's metal stuff here. Okay, under the weeds there's metal stuff. Note to self when I come in here with a lawnmower later on. Metal parts. Look at that bad boy. Probably still pretty soft. Yeah, it's still pretty soft. Not ready yet. So that's 3. That's probably about 30 pounds worth of zucchinis. Some other little small ones in here. They're hard to spot sometimes. Until they get big. It's like, there's nothing in there. There's nothing in there. And all of a sudden you come out one day and they're all like giant. I was like, didn't even see them started. And then we got my most colorful one. This is probably the oldest one. But yet, it's mind you, I might have different brands in here. I think I got beets in there. That or I let my radishes go too far, but those should be beets. Got some blossoms falling off. That's always... I gotta figure, I can't remember how to spot the false blossoms again. I'm gonna have to do that. Clip all those out of the way. But look at this little guy. He's ready. Oh, there's another one. Oh, look at that. These must be the butternut ones. Ah, I didn't see him. He's like a ninja. This is so exciting. Is there any more in there? Any more? I know there's more in there. There's more in there. I know there is. I didn't see that second one at all. That's great. That's awesome. That's freaking awesome. I know there's some on that side there, but they're still small yet. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim some of these buggers back. Problem is this one, I didn't trim it in time, and here's why. I got one started there. So what I might do, it looks like I'm going to get 2 more over there. That might be a false blossom. I might cut off some of the false blossoms and I'll throw it in my compost. And these beans, any beans? Any? Just any? It sank too much. But that's okay, because I'm gonna redo these guys again better next year. But I can't really say it was, you know, it's kind of a success and a disaster at the same time. That's what happens when you put about 20 zucchini plants like that close together. They're not really supposed to, they're supposed to be like 2.5 feet apart or something like that, 3 feet apart. I put them like 6 inches apart because I thought it'd be funny. But then I lost containment. I lost containment over there. And I've got a runner. Let me show you. Whoa. No, rubber boots ain't slippy on tin. What are you talking about? But I've got a runner. How much time have I got left here? Oh yeah, I got lots of time. There's my corn. Got a little ear there. Got a little ear starting there. Got a little ear starting there. Corn doesn't do well around here, but I thought I'd try it anyway. Here, see what I mean? I got a runner. He's all the way out here. I'll get the side view. Step on these guys. So I'm probably going to cut this whole vine here. I'll just cut it right out. Give it its growing power again, just to keep containment. But I'm going to throw all that in the compost, and nothing goes to waste. What I don't know, if some of you guys know, the stems are actually quite, not super picky, but can you eat the leaves off of these? I don't know. Because if you could, man, that'd make a hell of a salad. Look at that. I mean, look at the size of these suckers. My onions. Oh, I see one. Are you guys still alive in there? I think you got kilted. Oh no, onions are still good. Oh, that's where the onion. Oh, okay, they're in there. I thought they were here. Okay, fair enough. Nope, no, I still got. This is what happens when you don't maintain a garden. But just to show you how well the hay worked, I know it should be straw. That's taller than me. Definitely not going to be feeding myself off of that this year. But again, nice little experimental garden. The hay, like the weeds didn't really come up, and now with all this up, obviously the weeds can't really come up that much, but they're over here quite a bit. So I'm gonna like trim some. Oh, nuts. Okay, I guess looks like I got one here. I'll leave that. I'll cut it maybe here or here. Throw that in the compost. So I've got lots of compost stuff left for over there. Plus I get the advantage of, when in the wintertime, or in the fall, I'm gonna grab this tarp, just roll it right over the top of everything. Just let it all compost. I'll probably rake out the hay and then put the tarp on, and then rake the hay back on in the spring, and do it all over again. But I'd like to get the garden out a little bit wide. I'd like to take up this whole area if I could. Maybe not just with squash and zucchini, but you know. But I'm amazed my corn actually grew like at all. It's going to seed, but oh well. If you cut that stuff there and planted that, would it grow? I wonder. Interesting. It's kind of interesting. It's nice. I haven't seen corn on this property in many moons. It's never done well here. We're too sandy, and to say that the remaining of the manure pile is here, and you might as well say there's nothing left hardly at all. Time. Okay. That garden didn't do too bad to say I just threw everything in the ground. Next year I'm going to try it a little different, a couple little tactics different. But I'll call that a success for a guy who has not maintained this thing at all. I know it doesn't show that I didn't maintain it at all. I left the flowers for little bumblebees because I like little bumblebees. But no, I know you can't tell I didn't maintain it. But yeah, I did maintain it, guys. I know. And that's what I got. Like, I mean, I've already got like about 30 pounds of food out of it. I'm going to cut these back selectively, very gently, because there's, like, for example, that one starting out there. Anything like, I'm going to cut the perimeter unless there's a zucchini started. Just to keep it, because in another 2 weeks, that sucker's going to be out there. That's funny, but I mean, it's also when you cut it back, whatever's on the vine is going to grow more anyway. All right, so anyway, I just thought I'd show you guys that. There's the garden update for in the big garden anyway. I'll show you all the little stuff later.